Hi, I'm Brock Miller, and I'm an expert motocross rider.
Brock, what got you interested in motocross?
My dad mainly got me into motocross. When I was born, he was racing it, and I just immediately started. I got my first bike when I was 3 years old, and I started racing when I was 4.
Why do you like motocross?
Because it's an adrenaline rush, and I just love the feeling of being out there and being able to win.
Do you still enjoy it as much, even knowing the risks of it?
Yeah, that's one reason why I do enjoy it, actually.
How do you protect yourself while you're on the track?
I wear all the protective gear I can and try to just be safe.
Do you consider motocross an extreme sport?
Not really, because I've been growing up my whole life doing it, so I wouldn't consider it an extreme sport, but other people would.
Would you recommend the sport to others?
Yeah, I would recommend it for other people to try it, but it's not just an easy sport you can just adapt to immediately.
How does the outside world view your sport?
A lot of people think it's really easy, and I don't think that at all. It's really physically demanding, and it's a really hard sport.
Alright, thank you, Brock, for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bill Miller, Brock Miller's dad and motocross rider.
Bill, how did you get into racing?
I started racing BMX when I was a kid, and I wasn't allowed to have a motorcycle. As soon as I could afford to buy one on my own, I bought one, and a week later I was racing.
How do you like this sport? Do you like it?
Oh, I love it. It's like a way of life for us. I mean, I've been doing it for 30 years now, and it's what we do every weekend.
You enjoy motocross, even knowing the risks?
Yeah, I mean, the older I get, the harder it is. It's definitely a young man's sport, but I love it. And if I try not to go a few weeks without racing, I miss it and have to come back.
What made you decide to let Brock race?
It was just pretty much a given. As soon as he was 3, I bought him a bike and racing at 4. And he's been doing it ever since.
Is the money worth it? How much money you put into it and knowing the risks of it?
Yeah, I mean, anything worth doing probably costs money, so, that's all we know, and I think it's worth it.
How does the outside world view your sport?
A lot of people probably think it's easy, you just sit there and twist the throttle and go, but it's actually the most physically demanding sport in the world. World Cup soccer is second, and definitely keeps you in shape.
As a parent, how do you view the sport?
I think it's really good for young kids. It keeps them out of trouble. It's a family-oriented sport. Every weekend you come, you camp out in the trailer, and it's really good for the kids. Keeps them out of trouble.
All right, thank you, Bill, for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Ingrid, and I'm Brock Miller's mom.
Hi, Ingrid. As a mom, how do you view motocross?
It's a very dangerous sport.
What was your reaction when Bill told you he raced motocross?
Well, at first I thought it was a great thing. It was exciting. But then I realized it was a really dangerous sport.
How was the decision made to let Brock race?
I had no choice in that matter. That was his father.
As a mom, what do you think about motocross as an extreme sport?
I think it's very exciting. I like it. But it's very dangerous. It's rough on the body.
As a parent, is the money worth it?
No.
Do you think motocross is beneficial to Brock?
Yeah, I do. It's good for his mind. It's good for his determination, his drive, the excitement. It's good mentally for him.
Can you compare motocross to another traditional sport Brock does?
Brock did football, and they're both dangerous sports, but I think motocross is a little bit more dangerous. It takes a little bit more to do it. Football, you can get scholarships for college, whereas motocross you can't, so unfortunately, that's not good.
How do you think the outside world views motocross?
Oh, I think they think of it as a little bit different. It's not the norm. There is a big family as far as motocross goes, but in compared to the world, it's very small. But within our world of motocross, there's a lot of people that do it.
Okay, thank you, Ingrid, for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.